Hey everybody, how you doing today? I'm back with my Coirnav leveling challenge. Took yesterday off, spent some time with the wife, which she appreciated. And now I'm back today to do another episode. Level 4, 59% in. Honestly, not sure how well this is going to work out, but I'm going to try. Doesn't help I'm spizzling everything. Okay, time to run. Unfortunately, not a very good start for the stream, but level 8, thought I would maybe give it a shot. Didn't help that I lost almost half my mana with spell fizzles, so I'm just gonna go over here to the orc lift and let the guards there save me. Now I just have to med up and make a new pet. I'm also gonna look to see when my next pet is. I'm not really quite sure. It's been a long time since I've been at this low level, so okay. Interesting. So my next pet is gonna be level 7. Well, that's not very good. That's 5 levels between pets. It's almost like a normal expansion. So I'm just gonna do the best I can. Level 6 I get lesser shielding and root, which will help. Well, root's gonna help a little bit, but it's it'll become more important later on when I start charming. Right now, at low levels at this point, it's not going to be very important. I'm going to recast minor shielding. They were some nice enough players over here at the Orc Lift to go ahead and give me some buffs. Like, part of my challenge is to not group and not get power leveled, but there's nothing that says I can't take some buffs now and then. Yeah, well, definitely want to take advantage of the damage shield that they gave me to get as much experience as I possibly can. That's only good for another 13 or so minutes, so I want to try to make use of that. It's a little bit harder at this point because I'm kind of at a small enough level, so level 4, to where I can't hunt a bunch of, like, I have trouble killing stuff like level 7 or 8, but I can't really go around killing stuff that's level 2 or 3 either, or else I'm going to be level 4 for, well, another couple days. So I want to try to get this done, especially since it's not every day I'm going to get these buffs. like they're sticking pretty good to the conscript, so I'm gonna go over towards the actual entrance to Crushbone, see if I can't snag some orcs from over there. Oh, there's a yellow con widow. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and head into Crushbone, and while he's doing that, I can use these 10 to 11 minutes to get as much experience as I possibly can. And with any luck, get to at least level 5. I want to try to get to level 6 tonight if I can, before I head over to my main account on Episdoe and work on some quests there I need, since I am a raider, so I do have to worry about raiding guidelines. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this as long as I can. Use a yellow con. So just a blue con, but I'll take it. That already got me 5% experience, so not bad at all. Gonna use Tash to pull so I can pull both. In normal circumstances, I would be far more careful about what I'm pulling. I would use lull quite a bit. Only bad thing about my challenge is I won't be able to show anyone how a good enchanter can pull in a group, since I can't group in this challenge. So maybe another time once I get to max level I can show that aspect of it, but cloth necklace, I'll take it. Nothing stupendous, but nothing horrible either. Still got 9 minutes on my DS. Gonna do my very best to get as close to level 5 as I can. Since I have Chloroplast, since I have all these other buffs, just have to hope. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Problem with the damage shield is if you don't do any damage, you don't get any experience. So I lost out on a little bit of experience with that one, but it's okay. I can make it up since I still have 8 more minutes. Gonna pull everything that I possibly can that's reasonable. And some of these belts I might actually make the travel to Caladim while I'm still a low level and use those to get some more experience, even though the experience for that quest has been nerfed with the TLPs. I found that out a couple weeks ago when I tried it. So that's 76%. Not sure how well this would deal with a Legionnaire. And I don't have root at this point, but I'll try a Redcon Orc Centurion. With Chloroplast, I should be doable. Gonna try casting Suffocating Sphere. Yeah, okay. Kinda what I thought, they would be resisted, but it was worth a shot. So at 80% into level. Now granted, I do hope that this, when it runs, doesn't pull everything absolutely in the zone with it. Because the Chloroplast may be good, but I don't think it's gonna be quite that good. And level 7 also, I'm going to be making myself some plus intelligence gear to try to increase my mana pool. Because that's important to get my intelligence as close to 200 as I can. Gonna take just a quick med break. And while this is going on, I'm gonna load my lower level dot just so I can try to spam that more often to make sure I get experience. And I am gonna keep lull up and lull these two because I don't want them both beating on me at the same time. Now, I was assuming it will actually land. So with the damage shield, got 6 minutes. Last mob gave me about 7 to 8% into level, so that's great. Gonna try a shallow breath. Yeah, resisted, but it was worth a shot. At least it's running away from the Legionnaire, so that's good. I can deal with a couple of the lower level Centurions adding. But I wouldn't be able to possibly deal with the Lego, possibly. I might be able to, I'm not sure. Today was an interesting day at work. I was able to do a project where I was posting a check for $20,000 in about an hour, which is a pretty quick time. So I'm happy about that. Impressed my supervisors. Don't even know why I'm medding. I don't have root. I got 4 minutes of damage shield left, so I can't really afford to waste it. So even with chloroplast, this legal hurts. But at least I got 1 point of damage at least, so I know I'm not gonna die. Well, at least not from this mob currently. It's not to say that other mobs adding won't kill me. But I hope not, because this mob should level me to level 5, which would be a great bonus. I can't even cast any of my damage spells because they're not going to land on a mob that is 8 levels higher than me. Just have to hope too much stuff doesn't come. Slave? Really? You're on their side even though you're enslaving you? What's the point in that? This could be bad. If there's any of these mobs up, it could be very bad. Come on, Beptic. Do your thing. Because unfortunately I can't do anything at this point and I got 3 minutes on my damage shield and I cannot root this mob. If I could, I would. Damages, great. And that's gonna kill my pet. So I'm just gonna go ahead and zone right now. Because without my pet doing extra damage, I am not gonna be able to get any of these mobs killed. So I'm just gonna run now, go back to the zone out real fast. Hopefully these mobs will still be there when I get back. That way they should get me to level 5. I only have 2 minutes left on my Shield of Thorns and 3 minutes left on my Chloroplast. If anyone has anything they want to talk about, feel free. I can answer any questions about the challenge, about my job, about Everquest, or about the live regular servers like Episdoe. Stupid orc pawn. You're not gonna help. So I got a minute, 10 seconds left. Okay, so that did get me to level 5. Being 5. After I get this, I'm gonna see how many belts I have. So I got 4 belts right now. Don't think that'll be a whole lot of experience, especially with the experience nerf that they put in. But I might still attempt to go to Caladim to turn that in. And even without the DS, I can still hang out in this little area here and kill Centurions, get some belts. Get a cloth cap. Well, at least I still have the Chloroplast for another minute. That's nice. Okay, so make that 8 belts. Hopefully 9 if I can get one. That'd be nice. Okay, so 7% in. You can tell because on my UI, it's right there. Right now, should I put any music on from Nightbot? Every single time it seems like they copyright it, so they take out audio, which is aggravating. So I'm not sure right now if I should put audio. I'm thinking I should anyway, just to make it a little bit more interesting. Yeah, I think I am. So I'm gonna go ahead and load up Nightbot real fast. Also, especially since it is my mod. Turn down the volume a little bit. I got the level 5 into Z Cloud lasts forever. At least it feels that way. meditate. Right now, means I have, since I'm still buffed a little bit longer, I have 385 HP, 107 intelligence, and a mana pool of 118. Let's see if I can't locate any kind of mobs that are over here. That's a red con, yellow. Right now, I think I'm gonna try loading my level 4 getting sphere. I'm gonna use lull just to be safe. I still hate the way they changed lull. Hopefully, even without chloroplast, my pet and my dot can do enough damage to help me kill both of these mobs. After that, I think I'm gonna go back to Coirnav, actually to expels for level 5, and also then head over to Kaladin to see if these help can do anything. Like decent experience at this point, maybe. Not sure. I just know at level 9 they were not very good experience, but maybe at level 5 they're decent. These are level 8. These are not Regcons anymore, but at the same time, my Enchanter is not known for his skills with the dagger. Especially against 2 Orc Centurions at this level. So at least my piercing skill's going up a little bit. But if it gets too much longer, I'm going to have to zone these mobs. Let's see if I can't pass that. Of course. I just zone this orc. No point in fighting it, especially since I can't win. So I'm just gonna zone out, get a little bit of mana, gate over to Coirnav, check out my level 5 spells. So how's everyone doing today? Everyone have a good day at work or at home, school, whatever you happen to be doing today? So I had a little bit sad earlier in game since I saw someone was offering a power leveling group, but again I can't level on this challenge, so yeah, couldn't do that. Thinking about making hamburgers for dinner tonight. finish mating up some load and then head over to Falthwith to check out my pets. Or not pets, but spells. Sorry. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep new, where to Falthwith. Falthwith, however you want to pronounce it. I did run a rerun of my earlier episodes today when I was at work. Luckily they don't block Twitch from my computer at work, and just obviously I can't do any streaming or do any reporting of any kind since it goes against the HIPAA violations. It goes against HIPAA laws, so I can't do that. Definitely don't want to go to jail or pay $10,000 fines or worse. Heading to the Enchanter Guildmaster now. Next time I see Chris, I'm gonna see if maybe I can join the 2-pack on this character just to have someone I can chat with. I could load up my Mumble and talk to Guildies from Kazakh, but I don't see the point in that really, honestly. What level these are, I'm fairly certain they're too high, but the illusions, don't need those at the moment. Could be fun, but don't really need them. And I'm gonna use my skill points to get my skills to at least 20, just to try to avoid any fizzling, so I have a chance to work on my spell skills later. So use all my current spell skills, and there's nothing here, so I'm gonna go check out the general spell vendor. Most likely where level 5 spells are, I can actually find useful. I do love the Find Path feature, something that I always wish they had when Everquest first came out, because trying to find your way was not fun. You had no clue where you were going. Okay, so nothing here. I will get fruit for when I turn level 6. Gonna met up, if I can get back to Falthwith. No real point in running all the way back, and I can just gate, unless of course I could, or don't have enough money. Sorry, mana. Well, I don't have enough money either, but I get the bills paid. And of course I'm married, so any man who's married or understand that money is a hard thing to come by when you're married. So she should be getting off work fairly soon, so I'm saying that now instead of later. I can be able to say it later. First kill, that's Orcon. Drop the torch because it's pointless, it sells for silver. Now I'm gonna make the long trek to the Butcher Block Mountain to put in the south. So forgive me, this is gonna be a long run. I'm level 5, so there isn't a whole lot I can do about it. I do watch quite a few other Everquest streamers. Legendary Chris, watch their Navigator. Watch a couple others when they are on. Only ones I typically don't watch are the P99 ones. I'm just not a very big fan of P99. It's locked to a specific area. Kind of like some of the other time lock progressions. At least Coirnav, you know, it's progression server is not expansion locked. So it will eventually catch up with the regular servers in about 8 to 9 years. Assuming Coirnav is still populated at that point. I hope it is. It looks like it's a really cool server set. Met a lot of cool people who play on Coirnav. Maybe a fool's folly running to Caladim just to turn in some of these belts, because like I said, the experience may not be worth it, but since I have them anyway, I might as well. Ever since time I played this character, I've streamed it, so that way there's no mistaking the fact that I've done this 100% solo. I'm not going to be grouping at all. And I chose the Everquest class with the Enchanter class for that to make it more interesting, since Enchanter class is basically known for grouping, but it can actually be played solo fairly well if you know what you're doing also. Later on, I'll show tactics like reverse charm, possibly do fraction charming, and then regular charm where I manipulate my charm pet by having it sit and everything to where I can get both of them to a low level and kill both. That's how a lot of enchanters do it on regular servers, besides reverse charming. And if it does too much DPS, though, I might end up actually killing 2 mobs. As long as I do a decent amount of damage with my spells, I still get 100% experience, even with a charm pet. Now, if I do no damage at all, it will take all the experience. For anyone who isn't aware of that. So, charming is definitely useful. I know it's used a lot in groups on this server right now. Not so much later on. Charm is a good way to get a group killed if the enchanter is inattentive or just not as good as they think they are. Not to say that they aren't good, but sometimes you overestimate your abilities. Whereas I've been playing an enchanter for 15, 16 years. So I'm well versed in the class, especially since I also rated it for a good portion of that time. So I know the ins and outs of the Enchanter class.
Close my eyes, I envision another world.
It is a long walk to Caladem. It's nice when POK comes. Shorten travel time quite a bit. I know a lot of people aren't fans of POK and the POK book. They're great for getting around quickly. So it's like Guild Hall. If you want to know more about a Guild Hall, you can check out my other streams for my regular server. Our current Guild Hall, the Grand Guild Hall, is decorated as a peak. It's definitely got a pretty cool look to it.
Another world.
Now to go refresh my memory to see exactly who I have to turn this into. Except of course my internet's being a bit slow right now. So I'm gonna it's near one of the warrior guild masters. I'm gonna go look for one of them right now. Webpage loaded. Okay. Wishbone belt. Canlo newspack. Newspack. Level, it's 1% per belt. Definitely not what it used to be, but free experience, so I'm definitely gonna take it. And plus I can sell the armor that isn't usable by enchanters. It's up to 8 back cost with. did have a Spirit Wolf. Who knew? That would have been even longer without Spirit Wolf. Now we're gonna go sell these armor pieces, get a little bit of money for them. I only have about 7 plat. After this, I am going to go check out the bandits again to see if they're still open. With me being another level higher, I think I'll have a good shot at least taking some of them. So that got me a plat there, so I'm not complaining at all. It was definitely well worth the run. I'm 23% into level 5 now. I'm hoping that these bandits are doable, since I no longer have thorns. Minor shielding. Some of the mobs are missing, so it looks like they are being camped. No one is to investigate to be safe. Either they had to run or they died, not sure which. I know that there's currently someone killing every orc in the zone with their group, so I'm just gonna med to see if I can do some work. And I'm gonna cast Strength on my pet. Amazing how all these spells use so much of your mana pool at this level. So I'm gonna try that lookout first. I'm gonna cast Implement, Suffocating Spear. As long as my health stays way above theirs, I'm good. I can always head back to get mana. I do have a couple of experience potions in the bank. I just don't want to quite use them yet. And also doing this will be a good way to raise my defense skill the hard way. Apparently get a large bag out of it too. I complain about getting another bag. Just need that up again. Like I need 5 or 6% experience. So if I do that another hour or two, I should be able to get to level 6. Lull on one mob since I know if I don't, that one will come. I definitely don't want extras. I think I'm gonna move back even further so that way it doesn't have right into the other bandit. Also give my pet a shot at hitting its back, which gives it much more likely to hit. So I want to see exactly how much experience this will give me. I'm at 27% now, so I want to see what it jumps to when this mob dies. So 30%, so still 3% per kill isn't that bad solo at level 5, especially in Coirnav. Now if the tutorial was around in Coirnav, I'd already be past level 10, since the tutorial gets you levels pretty quickly. I know I'm going to save to get the full mana because I'm going to have to lull all those mobs there just to get single. I'm probably only going to be able to kill the first 2 or 3 mobs at this point because I need a med so often. Let me go turn on a light real quick. Okay. Definitely don't want her killing my pet. So I definitely take some damage right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and tank while I have this skin like paper puff on. Future first, my HP pool. I'm gonna do this for about another 40 minutes, so I'm hoping I can get level 6 or close to it by then. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream there, and then start streaming again when I switch to my main account to show the Frontier Mountains progression. By the time this mob dead, the first mob I killed is probably gonna be respawning, so small box, I'll take it. More containers is always a good thing. Yep, lookout fund again. Just pull over suffocating spear if I don't get this, which I didn't. Turn her to face, have her back facing the pet. Because that has the pet hit for max damage far more often. This mob is level 8, so I did get 4% for the last kill. I think I'm gonna demem and people and load my lower level dot just to have that going when suffocating spear wears off, because it's just a lower mana cost. Enchanters are not known for the melee DPS. At low levels, we get by. As far as my interest goes, I love bowling, playing basketball, playing baseball. Played Everquest for ever since 1999. You know, I only made my main Enchanter in 2000 because I took turns playing all the classes to see which I like better. So I think the first class I tried was a Necro, and even though I liked it, it didn't fit the playstyle I liked. I liked being with the group and be able to save the group, so that's why, you know, I could have picked a healer. I ended up choosing an Enchanter. Just the thrill of being able to stop a train is kind of like an adrenaline rush. So I chose an Enchanter on April 1st, 2000. I don't even know how many days played I have on it right now, but I have a lot. Hey Ryan, how you doing today? Not much, I got level 5 with some nice buffs that a random druid gave me. They gave me DS and Chloroplast and a couple other buffs, so I used that to my advantage and killed some higher level orcs and Crushbone. Got up to level 5, went to Caladim, and then about 9 Crushbone belts. They give about 1% apiece at this level, level 5, so right now I'm at 39% into level 5. I'm hoping I can get as close to level 6 tonight as possible, soloing these bandits. Low both of these, or else I get multiples when I pull this one. Charm is level 11, so that's why I'm gonna start doing a lot of my charm tricks, like reverse charm, just using sick commands and back off commands to control the DPS of the pet, so I can kill both mobs at the same time. Other than that, had a good day at work. I impressed my supervisors with how fast I was able to do my job, and that's not going to end well. And this is going to be not pleasant, because they're going to path right back to the others, and I'm not going to have enough mana to test them. The experience on the server is very slow compared to what I'm used to. But like you know, I play on the regular servers, which has a quite different experience pool. So yeah, I guess it is not going to end well at all. Hoping I get lucky and don't actually get other aggro. And I did get lucky there, because the other bandits didn't come after me. Yeah, big whoop whoop. I'm honestly surprised that happened. I was expecting to have all 3 of them come at me, which would have been a quick trip for me running to the zone line. I do have a couple of heirloom EXP potions that I put into the bank on my shared bank on this server, so once I get the level 6, I think I'm gonna get those out. This is a fairly good spot to solo, since there's a decent enough amount of bandits to keep me busy. Level 7, I'm going to start enchanting some intelligence gear to increase my mana pool, because right now my mana pool is only 118. The bonus I think is 25% for 4 hours. It's the heirloom ones you can buy when you claim your 500 BB cash. So just have to... Yeah, basically. I already had them lying around from when I first made my necro on this server, so I saw no reason to at least not use them. So lull resisted, got aggro. At least this time I can take them far enough away where they won't path back to the rest of the bandits. They'll path to my character's left. I mean, experience here is slow, but it's not horrible. I mean, I started out tonight at 59% in level 4, and I've already pretty much gotten a full level today. Granted, I think part of that was thanks to that kind druid who gave me the DS and chloroplast, because I was able to just go pull a whole bunch of different mobs. Yeah, sword and board is pretty crappy, but it hits for around 14 damage, so it's not horrible at this level. Now the pets later on regular servers, like the level 106 pet, is actually really, really good. Like, it can actually tank a name. Like, that's how good they made the Enchanter pets later on. But at this point, the best pets you can get are Charm pets. But I don't get Charm for another... yeah, on live, once the AA come out in Lukeland, you can get the ability to control the pet. So you can tell it to attack, you can tell it to back off, just like a normal mage or necro pet. And it's just you can't get that ability until AAs go out. Let's see, I can look to see exactly what it is. Companion's Discipline. You get it at level 61. So actually you can control it starting on Planes of Power. That looks like. Shadow of Lukeland does not have that particular ability. Shadows of Lukeland, you can get combat agility, combat stability. Both of those are highly recommended to max every single time you level, because they will keep you alive more than anything else. I'll talk about the AAs again in a second. I just want to go ahead and pull this lookout that respawned. Ah, crap. Yeah, it is pretty quick. Right now at my level I have just about enough time to kill 3 mobs before the first one spawns again. So it's pretty quick. That's why I'm saying I could make a decent experience here for probably till level 8 or 9. And I'm gonna stay back just in case. Because unfortunately, Suffocating Spear uses 38 mana, which is almost a third. I wonder if I should tell people in the general chat that I'm doing a completely 100% solo challenge, considering right now they are talking about soloing and MMORPGs and Everquest, saying they're talking about necros and mages at this point. Guess I can't really blame them when I think about soloing. Yeah, necro and mage is the first ones that come to mind for me also. Enchanter is not as likely of a soloer, you know, it is. Which druid buff? Oh, the ones I got from that? No, I don't count them since I'm not actively being power leveled and I'm not grouping with them or having them cast them on me constantly. Basically, just they happen to cast it on me when I was meting up, so if someone wants to buff me while I'm just sitting around, as long as I don't go around asking for buffs, then I don't count it as breaking the challenge. Just, I can't go asking for them. Because then that'd be kind of like power leveling myself. So I suppose if you want to be technical, I could always, from now on, pick off any of those type of buffs if you think that gives me too much of an advantage, but chances of me getting those buffs very often is not very likely. I just happen to be near the Orcliffe. I agree, that's why, as long as I'm not asking for the buffs, I don't consider breaking any of the rules. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get my phone, make sure my wife hasn't called me. Okay, I'm back. So my wife didn't call, I just thought I heard my phone ring. I'm not sure, I'll have to talk to you and Chris later on when I watch Chris's to see if me trading buffs will break the challenge rules or not. I'm not 100% sure on that. I would think it doesn't break the rules, since people trade buffs all the time and it's part of the game. But it's something that we can talk about to see if that would break the rules of my challenge or not. I have no problem with adapting the rules as I go. I just know I want to definitely do no grouping, do 100% solo, and no power leveling. That's a good point, Chris. I definitely think I agree. Now, I don't even know any level 60 druids. And plus, I don't think they'd be interested so much in Breeze. Too bad I can't stack my 2 dots, that'd be nice. So I'm at 60% into levels, so it means I've got about 30% since I've been here, roughly. 25 to 30%, I don't remember the exact percentage I started out here at the Bandit game, but it hasn't been a horrible experience. Of course, I may change a little bit when my skin like nature goes away and my HP drops back to a little bit over 100. Sharp Beer, no thank you. There are some quests later on that require you to get drunk, but those don't come into play until far later. Like some of the quests for that anniversary, that was just a couple months ago on the regular servers, you had to get drunk in order to do the quest. And I don't mean drunk in real life either. I hate getting drunk in this game, it screws up the screen so badly. You can't walk, can't do anything. It's kind of funny, but if I'm doing a thing where I'm raising my alcohol tolerance because it goes up to 500, then I usually just buy a whole bunch of alcohol and just sit on my Enchanter or Shadow Knight, since even in some raids, I think in Depths of Dark Hollow, if you don't have over 200 alcohol tolerance, the mob will make you drunk and then cast a dot on anyone who is drunk. I think. It's been a long time since I've played that expansion, but I do know you have to have high alcohol tolerance for that event. Oh, cool, Malachite. You know I'm not a mage.
This is destruction.
Yeah. Later on in the game, they do find a way to bring it to actually have a use. Like during this last anniversary, they had a Drunkard Stein quest, which is a instant or 0.5 second cast port to POK that you can use every 30 minutes. And you just have to get drunk on your character to get the quest, and then go to Abyssal Sea or Abysmal Sea and just repeat some lines while you're drunk to a bard that's singing, and you get that creepy. Takes like 10 minutes during the anniversary. Granted, that's on regular servers. Oh, come on, a resist? Really? Oh well, there's no other mobs up, so I should be fairly safe. Did that last mob give me 6%, or was it the last two mobs that gave me 3% each? I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention. And they're still talking about soloing. I'll show them how to solo. I'll be the king of solo. Only problem with the challenge is I'm not going to get very good gear, since I can't group to get it, so I'm not really quite sure how that's going to work out. I'll worry about that later, I guess. And there goes the skin like nature buff. So I need another 30% experience to get to level 6. Let's see. Enchanter still have feedback? Yeah, feedback. Okay, so feedback is a level 25 Enchanter spell. So by then I won't even need it. Basically my experience is right here. So right now it's at 70. And we'll see how much damage these guys do to me when I don't have that buff on, because right now I only have 136 HP. Let's see how much of a difference that makes. And there goes the error. Let me see if I can't take them around just a little bit to give it back some more time. No, that's not good. Yeah, it's okay. It is a little bit sucky, but since I'm only level 5, I don't lose any experience from it. Yep, level 6, so I didn't lose any experience at all by dying. It's just takes a little bit of extra time to get back. I think I'm gonna have to go back to using enfeeblement. That way, hopefully they won't hit so hard. Because it lowers strength and AC. Actually, you know what? Since I'm already here, I might as well go get that XP pot from the shared bank. I do also have some plat that I collected from all my other characters, mostly my Necro in the shared bank. I just haven't used any of that particular plat. I've only used the plat I've been able to earn so far on this character, which is a grand total of almost 10. Probably will be 10 once I sell some of these weapons, I hope. That's only my second death on this challenge so far. So it's not bad at all. For only dying twice. Okay, but when you get back. Actually, I'll save the gems. I might need them. So what do you think so far, Chris? I know you're there. We talked earlier. Let's see. 25% for 4 hours. Go ahead and add these daggers to my supply. And that's not doing me no good at this point. I'll take the extra cuts. And I'm going to load up in and hopefully no one is killing bandits by the time I get back. It's funny, for this challenge I should just get rid of my group bar, but it's part of my UI, so I just keep it there. And also that way it's proof that I'm not grouping with anyone. Yeah, I wish the guy doing selling power leveling and all that crap would stop spamming the channel. It's starting to get on my nerves. I may end up leaving the new player channel. Don't know if this is going to do anything at all, but I'll buff my armor class with haze just to see. Still hurts for a lot when I hit you for 16. Gonna let the pet tank for just a minute. Try to ping pong. Simply may not be able to kill these bandits without help. Nice. Another nice druid decided above me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave the Okay, and then once I get the full mana, I'm going to use the experience potion. I'm also going to use a lower level dot since he was nice enough to give me a damage shield for a few minutes. That, so I'll go ahead and use the experience potion now. All this bandit. All this one. Okay, so with the experience potion and the druid buffs that the kindly druid gave me, should be able to easily get to level 6. As long as I'm not the one asking for the buffs, I don't consider it breaking the challenge. What is it with LOL wearing off so fast? Hey, welcome back, Ryan. Another kindly druid dropped by and gave me more buffs. So I'm taking advantage of them. You know, I could technically survive pulling both of these mobs at the same time. I'm still only gonna pull one at a time so I can try to keep the camp broken. So I see Chris had to leave to get ready for his own stream. As soon as I get to level 6, I'm probably gonna stop the stream there just to save my experience potion that I started using. It is 25% for 4 hours. I did confirm that. But I mean, as you can see, not very many people besides you or Chris really went by. And I have a couple lurkers, but hard to have a conversation with someone who isn't talking. So, I mean, I talk to myself. All the problem is I run fairly quickly out of stuff to talk about. I mean, right now I'm just killing bandits, so I don't know how many different ways I can describe killing bandits. That's cool, another bag. So, got 7 minutes more on my thorn spell. Granted, when I get to level 6, it should be easier. Hey, honey. How you doing? That's good. Yeah, I hope so, Ryan. I do hope I get some more regulars, and or at least people who are willing to chat, say something here or there. I can turn the AC down. Okay, hon. I knew from experience that this mob spawns back there. Mostly because he or she has killed me a couple times in the past. Kinda like these gem drops, it gives me a chance to save them up for when I do some tool crafting and hopefully can earn a little bit of plat selling those. So this mob should be the one that gets me to level 6. Being sick. Thanks, bud. Of course, I only have 3 more minutes on my thorns, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that as much as I can. Definitely want to get a buffer in level 6, just in case I don't die again. Always a possibility. Oh, my mana didn't really go up a whole lot. Sorry about that, Ryan. Just had to turn the AC on. Well, turn it lower anyway. I just got home from work. She works as a bagger at one of a grocery store about 5-10 minutes away, walking distance. So, and she normally does bagging, but she also does collecting carts from the cart corrals. So, and it was actually fairly hot today, which is a big difference from Monday when it got 13 inches of rain here in Wisconsin. Flooded a good portion. Yep, 13 inches. Definitely broke some records, and 4 of the outlying cities flooded. Quite a few people had cars destroyed when the engines got flooded or their roofs caved in. Similar. about a minute left. I've got 11% into level 6, so this should be a good buffer just in case once the buff wears off I'm not able to survive at this camp. But at least at that point I'll have some other options to since I'm level 6. Because I like this camp, they're all yellows and red right now. With a fairly quick respawn. But I don't think another mob is gonna spawn right away. So I think I might do one more and then I'm gonna call the stream there. I can help my wife make dinner. We're having hamburgers tonight. Unless she's tired to cook, which is a possibility, in which case figure something out. May decide to get pizza or may make something else, not quite sure yet. But we bought some hamburger patties that have steak seasoning, so definitely looking forward to eating those. Sure, now none of them want to spawn. For a minute there I was wondering what CL stands for and that, doing all that I was like, oh, Common Lands. I'm so used to it being called EC. Yeah, back to the AAs. So combat agility and stability. Once you get here, definitely max those out first. So that's a priority. Doesn't matter what class you are. Those are always the first priority. And then depending on what class you play, you might want to go for Destructive Fury. Mental Clarity, if you have casting, is also a good bet. If you're a DPS, spellcasting subtlety is a good bet, and if you're a buffing class like clerics, enchanters, spellcasting reinforcement is a must. And then of course for an enchanter class, gather mana. And dire charm is kind of a waste of time, but I know some enchanters are probably gonna get it. Try this mob here without damage shield to see how. So my thought does an extra damage per hit. I want to see how hard they hit compared to what they did before. Since level difference can make a big impact. So as you can see right now I'm getting hit for 13, 14. So it definitely hurts. But I don't see a whole lot of the 16s I was getting on that one that killed me. Okay, so I think it's doable. I'm now 16% into level 6, so I'm gonna call the stream here for right now. I got a level and a half today, so thank you for stopping by, Ryan. And I'll talk to you later at Chris's channel, okay? Yeah, me too, bud. I was wondering I know I said I was going to do this challenge, but I was kind of doubting it there for a little bit to see how well this would work. Because getting to level 11 is going to be the hard part. So gonna camp. Save the rest of my experience potion, which I still have plenty of time on it, but I don't want to waste it. And I'll talk to you later.